All right, ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Pacers in 7.
Oh, you cute fuck.
Oh my god!
You. Good thing I see you this week. Gonna suck you. What's up, guys? It's Dunn
and Drew.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
And also click the bell to get notifications for right when we upload new videos.
Dunn and Drew, baby.
Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Keep my soul through the fire.
In the beginning of this episode, I put in our Pacers Heat prediction, like the first thing that they hear.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yikes is right.
Why I said that so confidently?
Yeah,
I got Pacers in 7. Yeah, Pacers in 7. They win the next 4.
Oh, yo, we're still in.
Hey,
we're still in play.
We're still in it. When I was making that little edit of our predictions, we had a lot of the same ones. I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, I mean, we're no Steven and Skip, but at least we know that we're real. Like, I think that if we had a bunch of different ones, people would think there's some scheming going on in the behind the scenes.
Well, you never have liked us agreeing on things on the show.
I don't.
So
it's not as fun, you know.
Need to debate. Maybe we won't agree on this episode.
If we want more disagreement, we should just bring Tommy on for every episode.
That's true. We need to bring
No,
guests because I disagree with everyone that comes on the podcast. Mostly.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 149. We're one away from that magic number, the number when we stop recording podcasts forever. 150 is what we agreed on when we started this thing that we'd get to, and then we'd stop.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Well, I said it out loud, but you may not have been in the room.
It's probably tanked.
150, and I'm out.
Jesus. Guess all that Manscaped money mine.
No, I'm taking my cut and fleeing.
me and manager.
Intern.
Turn.
Right.
Integer. Pick one.
Trititask.
That's a word.
Back. Welcome everyone. 149. Dunn and Drew LLC just got back from a successful business trip to Jacksonville Beach.
Dunn and Drew Entertainment.
Dunn and Drew Entertainment LLC.
We retired the former.
The former. God, your vocabulary is off the charts.
I'm grammatical.
The former. Yeah. Dunn and Drew Entertainment LLC. That's a mouthful. Say it.
Dunn and Drew Entertainment LLC.
Oh, no, I meant. Okay, never mind.
I'm tanked. I'm sorry.
Dunn and Drew Entertainment LLC just got back from a successful business venture to Jacksonville Beach, minus manager Timmy.
So many inside jokes here.
There are. Timmy, guys, we got an email from Manscaped. And the man addressed it saying, "Hello, Timmy." I died. Like, Tommy's already kind of informal. Imagine if his name was Timmy.
He is now on my phone, so.
Oh, that's funny.
Intern Timmy. Nice to
IT.
meet you.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, IT. Oh, you drinking. I thought you was done, boy. I thought you was done. How you was just bitching about, oh, man, I'm so tired. I'm so drunk. Man, I need some water.
It was a day ago.
A day ago.
All you need is one night of sleep and your hangover's gone.
No. Oh, yeah, hangover, though. But, like, you're not still tired? Like, I'm still tired today.
Got
my gray. That's who we were meeting, guys. We're meeting with Bacardi, and they own Grey Goose, so I got this bottle of Grey Goose in my hand. Not drinking it, though, because, I did enough of that.
This isn't liquor. It's wine, so it's like a nightcap.
Yeah, okay.
You're going to hit the hay soon. It's whatever. But when I wasn't drunk on our little venture to North Florida, I was definitely hungover. but it's nothing that a little bit of alcohol couldn't solve.
You're either drunk, hungover, or hot. It was very hot up there in Jacksonville.
It was. We had a nice pool, nice beach.
Great pool. The beach,
That pool.
The beach was
Yeah, we didn't stay there very
There's
long.
better beaches, but that pool was pretty nice. Hampton Inn, guy. You ever want to stay in the cheap Hilton hotel? Go on to the Hampton Inn. Great place up in Jacksonville Beach, Neptune Beach. Apparently they're different, but fun little trip. Maybe we'll talk about it later on the Patreon episode.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, because there's some things I probably don't want to talk about in public. I feel like it's in private when we talk on Patreon.
It is.
Why it's just us?
That's
Why no one subscribe? Just kidding.
Got about 5. Loyal.
So we got some shout outs. Hit the music.
We are the kings of my Disney. God, it's a throwback.
All right. Shout out to All right, I got to fix my light. It keeps flashing.
Andy, supposedly the guy that's all about his setup, his computer, his mic. It's dark. He
It's
turns
actually
it
might be
off.
better.
Low-key, that is good. I like that.
Okay. It's like I'm a YouTuber and I got that spotlight on.
Do you have a ring light?
The old ring light? Oh, we almost.
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 See, I couldn't
I
do
don't
that.
have a ring light, but I got a different kind of light.
I'd have
I should get a ring
I'd
light.
have to smile the whole time for you to see me.
You would.
That's your computer light? China? That's bright ass computer shit.
I got 2 monitors set up, so
God, you're rich. Talking
if you
about
guys
you ain't got
want-
no money.
if you I don't. If you guys want, well, I only act like I don't have money when we're at the bar and like we want more drinks. I'm like, I'm poor. You got me? Like, you know, I got
I
money.
did.
I paid you back. Relax.
I wasn't even asking for it back.
Damn it. Send it back then if you weren't asking for it.
No.
Kings of the Weekend. Here we go. Jordan the Real. You've gotten a shout out before. You're very real. You are real. So that's a good name. At Jordan the Real. REEL. Not REAL.
Must be a film
Tinker
director.
Farrell. We know Tinker's real. He's in the Discord. I know Jordan's in it too. At ReeseKins6. And then we got a shout out to Diego at Portuguese. Oh, Portuguese. That's funny.
I get it.
At Portuguese. On Twitter. Yep, 3 shout outs this week because those were the only people that retweeted our episode link.
Wow.
Yeah. So when Eric drops that line at the end of the episode, share this with your friends, parents, enemies, rate and review. Are you doing that?
I think
I
they're
don't
only
need an
they're
answer.
only they're
I
only
just-
doing the rate and the review part.
I don't need an answer. Just want you to think about it if you guys are sharing it with your friends and your enemies.
Haven't I told you guys to turn on Dunn and Drew tweet notifications? I know somebody with them on. Tyler McWilliams, the realest Dunn and Drew listener out there of them all.
To be fair, he usually retweets it. Maybe I got to switch up my style because ever since we went to that new format with my graphic link, hasn't been doing as well.
Oh, with the graphic link and the clip?
With the graphic link with the episode topics. Hasn't been doing as well. I don't know. I think when people see things that may be overproduced, they're like, it kind of turns them away.
They're like, oh, I get it. I see what's happening here. And just keep scrolling. Wait,
knows
didn't
what
we
it is.
didn't we usght to say in the tweet, retweet for a chance for a shout out next
We
like
did.
Dobrik?
But I don't want to,
Why
I
we-
don't want to beg for.
why we David?
Although I am now, but
I mean, I
Maybe
ain't
we'll-
begging. That's called driving traffic.
driving traffic.
Yes. We're not begging. We're not saying, please, retweet, please. It's not going to get us extra listeners. We just want our current
Retweet for a
listeners.
koozie.
Retweet for a koozie. I know you guys saw them on my story. You guys been begging me for those. And those were going to the Patreon subscriber. How you know what the koozies are for? You go ask for one. How do I get my hands on subscribe? Come on. Y'all know how to get your
Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew.
Y'all know how to get your hands on these koozies. Come on, we got koozies for days, boy.
Another one.
Boy, I subscribed 3 times.
Another
Nope.
one.
4 times. Bitch,
Another
nope.
one.
5 times. Well, I can
Another
keep going,
one.
man. I can keep going. All these koozies in my possession. Subscribe.
YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew to see this in action.
Yes. We do
If you're
video
wondering
now.
how cool that looked just now, YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew.
Got
That
this
was
little,
so cool.
This little bobblehead. Jacksonville. Get to that later.
Eric's
Oh.
wearing a tank. His muscles are like poking me in the cock.
It's because I bought this shirt, I think, a couple years ago.
God.
And now it's like kind of small on me. It's an extra large. It's small. I need a 2X because you see how it's, hugging my chest right here. But I wear it because all my other Dunn and Drew merch is dirty. So not a Jags podcast. Wearing it because I'll be talking about the Jags.
Speaking of Dunn and Drew merch, theloyalist.com/Dunn and Drew. All right. As I said, don't forget to support us on YouTube, youtube.com/Dunn and Drew, and click the subscribe button. We put the video portion of this every episode on there. In the meantime, the support for this podcast episode is brought to you by Manscaped. 2020 has been the year of things happening that are completely out of your control, but there is one thing you can control, and that's shaving your bush. Our sponsors at Manscaped are here to remind you to please do so. It helps you with your smell and just your overall confidence just walking around. You can tell when people have shaved bushes, just the way they're walking around. Your posture will be better. Your attitude, you'll be nicer. Or you'll be more cocky if that's the thing that you're into.
Nice.
I would say I'm a bush trimmer right now. Not really a bush shaver. I don't like that look. I don't like a shaved, clean. I don't want to look like a baby.
Oh,
what
you're
do you
not,
do on
you're not naked mole ratting it?
Hell no. That's disgusting, in my opinion.
Well, I don't think I could ever get down there. I cut it pretty close to the skin, but, it's not, I can't get bald because there's still the little prickles there. But I do like clearing it out, chopping the forest down. Too much hair is too much for me because I get a little sweaty down there. It gets itchy. I got to clear it out. Same with my armpits. But
oh, you shave your armpits?
I do. When they get too long, they start to smell. So, like you said, having too much hair, the smell collects in those hair follicles. So, that for me at least, I like to shave down to the skin.
What if your armpit hair didn't know when to stop? Like, what if it didn't? Like, what? I'm
an Indian woman.
I'm so baffled by hair on bodies and when it knows when to stop. It's like eyelashes stop at a certain length. Nose hair kind of grows.
They do.
Eyebrow stops at a certain length. Hair, well, I guess hair you can let it go for a while. It can get out of control.
You saw me in quarantine.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The earlier episodes when we started to do a video. God.
I'm just imagining like what happened if your armpit hair didn't stop, your butt hair didn't stop. If people didn't take care of that, that'd be kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's how people were back in the day.
Good thing there's that'd just be more marketing tools for Manscaped. Good thing there's a Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 to prevent that. It's a premium electric trimmer that's designed to give you a confidence boost through body image. They've got a preserver, too. It's an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer. I know you use that, Eric. I was with you this weekend. You were smelling really nice. We were in the elevator, and I was smelling bad because I forgot my ball deodorant at home, but you brought it to the hotel, and I was like, oh, my God.
Your balls smell nice.
You better stand 6 feet away, or else I'm about to act up. This will help you tame.
Mad you didn't.
This will help you tame the summer swamp ass. Oh, geez. They got some gnarly scripts in here. This will help you tame that summer swamp ass with natural hydrators and antioxidants. You also in your box find the Crop Reviver, a testy toner. That's like having cologne that's designed for your balls. We won't judge you if you catch you sniffing yourself.
You've been using that?
Yes.
The spritz?
Been using all the products that they give us.
I don't find myself using the spritz as much as the ball deodorant because I use a ball deodorant right when I get out of the shower. And, it keeps me smelling pretty fresh most of the day. So I don't have any reason to be just spraying my nuts down there. I wasn't getting sweaty up in Jacksonville. It was just my balls weren't. My balls weren't. That's what I meant. Balls weren't. But my back and my
dripping.
Stomach was drenched, boy. Drenched. We need a back sweat tamer. That'll be next.
I know you better be sweating after this episode.
Oh yeah.
Are you nervous?
Always nervous. This shit gonna be drenched. I'll show you after. Not yet. This is the room's hot. I just replaced light bulbs in here. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little brighter. I had 2 light bulbs out, but now they're replaced. So
I do like it. I like the look. It's a little cooler too. A temperature tone. It's a little cooler than warm.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hot as shit by the time we're done with this. But I do have my ball deodorant on. So
go to manscaped.com for 20% off. You have to enter the code Dunn and Drew. You get 20% off and free shipping, manscaped.com, with the code Dunn and Drew. Support is also brought to you by our Patreon account, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. You get that bonus episode every week, and you get to talk to us on Discord, private Discord chat.
Those episodes are very raunchy. If you are not subscribed to the Patreon, you are missing out. Is only $5. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew.
All right, let's get into some NBA. I know we all just got done, or me and Eric anyway, and you, but we're probably dropping this Sunday morning. So there's the Lakers Trailblazers that we're going to miss. But I just got done watching Heat Pacers. So, and you guys heard how that prediction is holding up from last week. Didn't take long to shove that one back in our face. Let's review how our other predictions are holding up as well as that one. Let's start with you got a note here. You want to say something?
Oh, yeah. I did miss half of the game 2s and half of the game 3s, but I wasn't really mad about that because everything's been a blowout pretty much after game 1. Nothing's been really close. The closest game so far has been the game that's on right now. And the Heat and Pacers game 3 was kind of close, but then the Heat pulled away at the end. But
after game 1, all the game 1s, I was like, this might be the best NBA playoffs ever. They were all not all, but they were
most
so
of them,
good.
Yeah, most of them.
The ones that weren't good, they were like blowouts, but in the favor of the team that you didn't expect.
Yeah, Magic winning game 1.
Magic. How? Well, I mean, they had players. So this is the first game. So me and Eric both predicted Bucks in 4.
Because duh.
It's looking like, yeah, duh.
Right.
It's looking like it's going to be a little gentleman's sweep here coming up, but the Magic, just like in Game 1 versus the Toronto Raptors last year.
You have a good memory.
They were cooking. Fournier.
He was not cooking. Why do you keep saying he was cooking?
Because when I tuned in, he was cooking.
He cooked for 9 points.
in 3 minutes. I remember tuning in, and he was like really uncomfortable. He looked kind of...
Yeah, he had 0 through 3
confidence.
quarters.
And then he just dropped like 3 buckets in a row. So, Fournier cooking. DJ Augustine.
Okay. Is that a horrible series?
I can keep going.
No, you can't. Nobody knows who's playing on the Magic right now other than
Vucevic.
See?
He had 30 in game 1 or something.
Because he's their best player. He's an all-star. Other than Vooch, DJ Augustine, and Fournier, that's it. That's all I can name. Jonathan Isaac's hurt. Aaron Gordon hurt. All the good players are. Fultz, ugly-ass shot. He ain't making nothing. Magic looked horrible these last 2 games. I don't even know how they pulled out game 1.
I don't know. But I totally saw this coming. I totally saw them they were just hitting shots that were ridiculous game 1. And I was like, this is the type of team where everything has to go right for them to win. And everything went right game 1. But if everything doesn't go right, they're going to get swamped.
Yeah, Bucks are back. It's going to be 4-1. Magic got no business winning another game in this series. You're going to keep it moving in this side of the bracket.
You're rude.
Hey, it ain't rude. It's real. Everybody thinking that shit. If you're watching the Magic right now, you can tell there is no life left in that team.
Tommy, if you're listening, write that down. If it's not rude, it's real. That's good merch. That's a good merch idea.
Tommy ain't listening.
Rude, it's real.
Say this every week. Heat Pacers, as you guys heard, we picked Pacers in 7. Andy stayed copying me.
We jinxed.
Yeah, we did. We were so
the
proud
jinx too on the vacation.
So proud too. But look, Heat are up 3-0. You guys heard Tommy on the episode say, you're sleeping on this Heat team. They're good.
I was a fool, really. I
still
bought into the hype. Bought into the hype of the Pacers. I was like, oh, TJ Warren, Victor Oladipo. But the Heat are a freaking machine. They remind me of the Spurs.
Oh, thanks.
They just pass so well. They just have everyone that just does their job. They don't. That's just a way of saying they don't have Jimmy Butler, he can turn it on and he can be clutch, but they obviously don't have that superstar. But Jimmy Butler's really close.
Well, Bam Adebayo is turning into one. He's like the next Tim Duncan.
They're rookies. I'm kind of embarrassed that we forgot to name Nunn. last week?
Has he been playing?
We like named their
White boys.
We named 2 rookies and we left the one that's out. That's like listed in contention for rookie of the year. But I watched what's his name? The cute one?
Hero.
Yeah. God. I watched him drain
It's like-
multiple
yeah, he
threes
nice.
in a row.
He nice.
So
Eric Spoelstra is also a great coach, so
I guess so.
it's all working together for the Heat right now. So that just give me the Heat sweep, man. I don't even want to see Pacers in 7.
But there's still a chance.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Give me Heat Bucks. I want to see if these Heat can stay with the Bucks because I think that'll be a real good series. But my winner, I know we haven't picked the winner of each conference, but I'm going to say it right now. I got the Raptors winning the East.
Wow.
Yep.
Back to back.
Back to back. You heard Jake Brennan, Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year was just announced today. Coach of the
was?
Yeah, Coach of the Year. How you lose Kawhi Leonard?
The fuck? How'd I miss that?
Oh, they announced it before the first game today, so you probably weren't watching Magic Bucks.
Did they do MVP yet?
No, I don't believe so.
Bro, I just realized I didn't write in the lottery in here because we totally missed it. Yo, Eric was so tanked.
Me,
and
just
he had
me.
to tweet out what?
Just me.
Well, both of us. But I didn't really care as much as you did. He tweeted out, "I'm too tanked. What's the lottery order?" Would Spurs get 7th?
We got 11th.
11th.
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking draft lottery is. Ain't never been in it since I've been a fan. When we were picking 11th, I don't know if that's good, if that's bad. It's terrible in fantasy football. I don't know how it is in the NBA draft.
You about to end up with Nick Chubb on the Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs picking 11th. I'm just hyped to see LaMelo Ball. I heard that the Knicks got 8th.
No pun intended.
The Knicks. Oh, I got you there. That was nice. That was nice. That wine hitting, boy. You got them phrases. LaMelo Ball. I think the Knicks wanted LaMelo Ball, but Knicks dropped to 8th. How you ask every year?
The Knicks have pick 8?
8. The
They
New
are
York
so
Knicks.
upset.
New York Knicks, man.
They can't catch a fucking break.
They can't.
I guess we know that the lottery ain't rigged because you know the NBA needs the Knicks to be relevant.
It was rigged when the Cavs were getting like top 3 picks every year.
But why they want the Cavs to be nice? It's Ohio. Who got pick 1 again?
Timberwolves, I believe.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That's boring.
that's a snoozer. I think Warriors are 3 or 4.
No, they're 2. What you mean? They're 2.
They're 2? No way.
Yes.
I think Bulls
Dead ass.
are 2. How you not know your Bulls?
NBA lottery.
Yeah, you might as well
order.
check.
2020.
You're getting live reactions, guys, because we were tanked the night these came out.
Number 1, Minnesota. Number 2, Golden State.
Who's 3?
Number 3, Charlotte. Number 4, Chicago. Number 5, Cleveland.
Well, chalk it up for the Warriors.
I mean, I don't know who's available.
Yeah, I don't know any. I don't know any
Madness.
players coming out of the draft other
Except
than
LaMelo, I
yeah.
guess is.
LaMelo and Wiseman. He's a center. But this Wiseman kid, he's just like Michael Porter Jr. in that I had no idea who Michael Porter Jr. was when he came in the draft, but everyone was like all about him.
I still don't know who that is.
Everyone's all about this Wiseman guy who's supposed to go first, and I don't know who the fuck that is. There is this dude from Dayton. Darian will know who that is, I believe. I think he's some African guy, but he's nice. Saw some highlights. That's all I needed to see. But he's projected to go like top 6. So Spurs
Who do you
is
want the Spurs to get?
Spurs is gonna pick. We all know what the Spurs gonna do. They
European.
do the same shit every year. Should have been.
This time you might have the first shot at a European.
We getting the
normally
next
you
Luka?
probably get normally you probably get like the 2nd or 3rd European. You might get the first European off the board. You know, Pop gonna love that.
We did draft a knockoff Luka in last year's draft. Luka Samanic. Who?
Oh, his name was actual Luka.
Yes, we drafted a Luka last year, and he got his first playing time in our last game of the bubble, where we knew we weren't making playoffs. So he got some playing time, but
He as nice as my Luka.
no, he's awful right now. He needs some work. Needs some work. But yes, before we got into the lottery order, I was saying the Raptors are winning it all. I mean, winning the East. Chill. They're not going back to back. I got the Raptors winning the East. They're looking nice. They're up 3-0 against the Nets. Now, granted, I know the Nets are a little banged up, but the Nets still got a solid squad out there. You know, you got Karis LeVert, you got Luau Lua. Don't know how to say his name, but something like that. He's good. The Nets aren't terrible, you know. So the Raptors they've been dogging them. And I didn't know the Raptors had never been up 3-0 in a series ever in the history of their franchise.
Any series?
Never.
Jeez.
Just as a Spurs fan, that's all we know. You feel me? It's just a win-win-win. Except this year. But we both picked Raptors. You got them sweeping. Oh, I got them sweeping, bitch-ass nigga. Yeah. You got them in 5.
That's because I picked these after I just watched the Nets almost beat the
Blazers. Yeah. Or was it the Suns?
High on the Nets.
Gotcha. So this may be the only series I predict correctly. This one and then one of them in the West. We'll get to that in a bit. But oh my God, Celtics, Sixers.
Bro, I said Celtics in 6. I'm so dumb. Like, the Sixers are so bad. Do you remember the trust the process thing? Those fans were so hoodwinked by this front office and this owner.
God, that's all I see. That's all I see in the timeline is Sixers fans depressed and calling for Brett Brown to be fired. And they gave Tobias Harris a max. Max contract to Tobias Harris. You got to keep
They had Jimmy Butler, didn't they?
They did. You got to.
Did they choose Tobias over Jimmy?
Apparently. You got the Heat over there 3-0, about to go face Giannis. The Heat have always been nice with their front office. That old Pat Riley.
Yeah.
That boy know what he's doing. But whoever the fuck the Sixers guy is, I'm not Stephen A, so I couldn't tell you, but that man need to reevaluate his life.
Sixers, it was a fun run. You guys were the cute team on social media. Those hashtags were cute. Those press conferences were cute. Embiid's little
Meek Mill kind of hot, you know.
Yeah.
You got the Flyers. Flyers are almost said hooping. What do they do on the ice? They skating.
They skating.
They skating.
Yeah, skating.
Flyers out there in the second round. But you got to keep Embiid and Simmons. You know, that's your future. And I don't think that they don't work well together. I think they work well together. I don't think you can have one without the other. I don't think Simmons is going to take you anywhere by himself or Embiid taking you anywhere by himself. I think they should. I don't know their contracts, but they gotta keep those two and somehow get rid of Tobias Harris and Al Horford's contracts, because I don't know why they signed Al Horford's old ass to the deal he got, but he's making like a lot of money right now on like a 3 or 4 year deal probably. But
he's in his bag.
It's ugly. It's ugly out there in Philly. And after the Ben Simmons injury, I was like, yeah, they're playing the Celtics. This ain't even going to be a competition. Like, last year was fun. So last year, everyone was kind of healthy. There was like, it was aggressive. It was a hard-fought battle. It wasn't a damn sweep like this is about to be. Like, this Celtics-Sixers rivalry ain't what it, should be right now in this bubble.
Celtics nice. Do you have that video saved of us singing Dreams and Nightmares in the car?
Let me check. I did save a lot of our snaps.
I could drop it. Here for the YouTube viewers. That was a funny one.
Oh, it's not it. Fuck, I didn't save it.
Don't call me out for drinking, driving, and snapping.
God, I'm fake. There's something in here. Oh, that was me telling you to maintain 6 feet in the elevator.
Oh, okay. No worries.
I was too in the moment.
What's next?
The West.
Lakers. Okay, on to the West. Lakers, Blazers. By the time you're hearing this, they would have already played Game 3.
Who you got?
We both said Lakers in 5.
Oh, I gotta have Lakers then.
So yeah, I'll still take Lakers because
you can't change it.
Yeah, I can't change it, obviously. So Lakers in 5 still.
Yeah, gentleman's sweep.
One I mean, after Game 1, I was really worried because I was like, shit. Lakers just must not have it. And then Lakers just fucking destroyed them Game 2, right? I don't want to be
Oh
wrong.
yeah. We were
did. We were watching
tanked
that.
watching that in the hotel,
Yeah.
and it was like a blowout. And I think we went to bed like third quarter.
I fell asleep. I remember being I remember being on my phone and you were like yelling at the TV. It was on the Snapchat, and I actually just watched that recently. I hadn't seen it, and I didn't realize I completely ignored you. How did I not hear you yell? You were like yelling at the TV, and then you panned to me, and I just was emotionless. And you were like, "All right, I guess I'll chill."
Yeah, LeBron only had 10 points in game 2.
Whew.
And I saw a stat today during the Rockets game that James Harden is consecutive playoff games with 10 or more points. And he's
That's it? That's a low bar, isn't it? 10 points.
I don't know. Only 3 people right now have that along the streak. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and James Harden.
I feel like has Steph Curry not had? Well, I guess.
Well, they're the top
games.
3. Like they're the top 3 longest streaks.
Okay.
Because they've been making the playoffs for so many years.
Yeah.
And also Harden's like one of 3 players in NBA history to average 34 or more points in multiple seasons. So I kind of have to respect James Harden now for that, because the other 2 people were Michael Jordan and some other legendary NBA player. So James Harden is now in company with Michael Jordan. So
You just gotta get this man a ring.
I guess I respect that nigga.
I don't want him to be the next Carmelo.
Maybe he wins. Maybe they win the West this year. If they win the West this year without a center, I'm sucking James Harden dick.
You don't like Clint Capella?
He's not playing.
Oh shit. Who they got?
I don't
Who
know.
they got at center? Fuck. Oh, they got that.
They got PJ Tucker. He basically
Yeah,
is
it's
a center.
PJ Tucker. Bro, they run the smallest small ball.
But
PJ
Tucker a
5.
dog though. He a dog.
I guess he's just thick.
He's like Ron Artest but thicker. If you remember Ron Artest, I don't know if you watched NBA back then.
I said Thunder in 7. I remember Ron Artest. Ron Artest elbowed James Harden in the brain.
Yeah.
I remember those memes. That's when memes were early, like really young and like new. That meme was just all over Facebook and Twitter of Harden's like face like distorted, like photoshopped.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Remember
fun times. I said Thunder in 7 because the Thunder, how they were looking during regular
they were
season
looking good.
in the bubble, I really like that. I didn't think the Rockets could keep it together, especially without Westbrook. When is he expected to come back?
Well, since the Rockets are up 2-0 right now, I think they're probably going to hold off on bringing Westbrook back anytime soon because he's got a quad injury. And those quads, the way Russell Westbrook plays, all aggressive and shit, that shit could probably re-aggravate real quick. But I picked the Rockets in 7 because I respected the way the Thunder played during the season. No, I didn't give them a damn chance to make playoffs. So I respected the way they played to get to a 6 seed. But Harden, I don't know. The man's just a god, and I've never seen that man.
Shit.
I never seen that man lose first round. I got the game on right now.
I should turn this shit on. I'm gonna put this on my phone. It's 102. The Rockets are up 102 to 101 with 24 seconds left. We're gonna give you our live reactions. I'll set it up on my desk here.
It's gonna take a while though because there's like a review going on right now.
Good, because I need a second to put it up.
You know how long that shit take in the NBA. But
You think
it was Chris Paul and James Harden were like holding each other on the inbound, and they both fell to the ground. So I think they're reviewing who fouled who.
thought you were gonna say that they were in a fight. Did you see that? I was like, they're just teammates. Did you see that one fight? Who was fighting? It was the Nets, right? Or Jazz? You're snoring. I feel like there's less fights and less aggression in the bubble.
Boy, it was James Ennis and Marvin Williams.
What is this? You got the fight pulled up? Damn, you're quick.
I do.
Pushing and shoving going on.
Yeah, I feel like because there's no crowd, there's no
Kevin
like.
Scott seemed to
Damn.
pick up all of it.
Just push.
Well, that guy slipped.
There's the first big shot.
What is that? What kind of push is
So
that?
he's
The guy
holding
didn't
his
even move.
jersey,
Facing in.
and then he
Some
swipes his arm down,
fistful
and the
of
dude
James
falls
Ennis's jersey,
because
so
he's uncoordinated.
Imagine the guy that fell came up and swung.
And they both got ejected. That was a double ejection there.
Ejection?
Yeah, they ejected both of them.
Jeez.
Which, I didn't see anything there. But NBA is so soft now, it's sickening. Like, after watching the MJ doc, and now we're watching the NBA now, it's, like, completely different and fucking
It's amazing
pitiful.
that hockey never... Hey, if you're a hockey fan, let us know if hockey's gotten soft, because we still see fight... Bro, I'm watching this NBA shit. Why is this man... You see this? Why is he wearing a mask?
Who? Oh,
There's
the guy?
Steve, an NBA referee. Like, he's the only one in... He's probably got a cameraman. You really wearing a mask, bro? You're not infecting anyone.
It's the rules nowadays, bro. You hate this mask shit.
There's probably 2 people in that room. Unbelievable. Anyway. Ford has gone down in coronavirus cases, so that's good.
Because of me. Been wearing my mask.
Thank you.
I don't know what the hell's going on in this game. I just see bodies flying, balls.
Bro, did you see that?
They're about
Oh my
to
God.
they're about to review something again.
Oh my gosh.
Harden just hit like a technical free throw, I guess. They're up 2 now, 22 seconds left. I think Houston's going to pull this out.
I don't like OKC's jerseys right now. They're
Oranges.
too, like, shiny.
They're kind of ugly.
And 2 orange sickles. Look at those fans in the reflections.
Right. Everybody
All right,
just
guess we
flopping
have-
around. Yeah, we'll give
another
we'll
10
give you our
minutes.
live reaction. Rockets probably going to go up 3-0. My Rockets prediction will be correct, but Jesus, Thunder, give us a game. Shit. That'll be the 3rd series. That's 3-0. Has this ever
Your
happened
Rockets
before?
prediction will be correct? What are you talking about?
Just that the Rockets won.
That's too easy.
Just that
You
part.
can't say that.
You didn't pick them.
Rockets at 7. I'm thinking the Thunder will pull this out, and my prediction will
Well,
be
you
right
have
when
to.
the Thunder come back and win in 7.
The Thunder.
All right, Clippers, Mavs. Clippers are up 2-1, but the Mavs
They
are
are.
fight. Oh shit, Luka's kind of hurt. Ain't
Yeah, sprained his ankle. Been there, done that many times. That shit ain't fun. But,
Both of our
Luka and the dog he is said, there's nothing. It could have been other ankle. Because the other ankle he sprained a couple times. But how is this better, Luka? Now you got 2 bad ankles.
yeah, right.
But
I
Kawhi been saving the Clippers' ass in this series because PG 13% ain't shooting that well. That's his new
PG
nickname.
13%.
That's his new nickname until that man can start shooting again. I've been missing every game this series because
Bro, I just almost said that. I was like, this is the game I've seen the least of.
We're so hyped
because-
for it too. We're like, this is gonna be
Yeah.
the best series.
It's only on at 9 p.m., but fuck, my body just ain't what it used to be.
Nigga, I was asleep before we recorded.
Yeah, I woke up Eric to get this episode in. Damn, like 9 p.m.
Thunder for 3 in the
All right.
lead. Bang!
Thunder. No, hey, you need to chill out.
I'm sorry.
I got YouTube TV.
I
Chris
spoiled
Paul
it.
dribbling. Oh, Harden's on him. He's going up.
2 live
Oh, he
reactions.
dished it out. Don't know that guy's name. Oh my God, they just took the lead. 104-103 OKC. Chris Paul is lit. Love to see this. Awesome.
Give
This
me
is
Rockets.
really good
Give me
for my
Rockets in
prediction.
7.
Give me Thunder in 7.
Rockets in 7. James Harden is hitting this buzzer beater. You got
Who's
me.
thick?
You got me fucked
Got
up.
me fucked up. Who's thicker, Thunder or Thunder? I'm tanked. PJ Tucker or
Zion.
no?
Oh,
PJ Tucker or Lowry.
come on, boy.
Bro, when I saw
you
that
know
Lowry
Lowry
was-
thick.
When I saw that Lowry was 34, it blew my mind.
Is he? Jesus.
I don't remember that name before like 2018. I don't remember ever hearing that name. But I'm not like not a huge NBA fan, but
We know.
at the time.
We know you're
don't
not.
know.
Kyle
You know that.
Lowry. You were only an NBA 2K fan. You weren't really watching games.
And I never played as the
You just use Derrick Rose as your guy. Now, since 2012, you've been
all over the place.
all over the damn place. I can't
Sorry.
even remember all the teams you've hopped on. You're on like 7 right now. And in the last series, it finally did turn into a snoozer after game 1.
Yeah, didn't they just win? Didn't the Jazz just win by 30 or something?
Yeah, Jazz just beat the fucking Nuggets by 40, and I thought
40?
damn near they had a 40-point lead at one point.
Jeez.
All right, hold on. Rockets by them
No.
ball. I'm not gonna do no live reaction. I'll wait.
Don't you dare.
I'll wait. I'll wait a good 10
Can
seconds.
you just pause your TV for 10 seconds?
Fuck, they call a timeout. Okay.
Damn it.
I was just going to take 25 minutes to get this game over. Nuggets, Jazz. Jazz up 2-1. We both said Nuggets in 5. That's not happening now. So scratch
Jazz
that out. The Nuggets
I
made...
picked the Jazz because you said some... No, I picked the Nuggets because you said some Jazz players were injured.
Yes, I did. And Mike Conley, he was one of the ones that was injured. He's back now. And he dropped 24 points in his return and was 7 for 8 from 3. So if I knew Mike Conley was coming back, maybe I would have had a different opinion. But they made Rudy Gobert look like prime Shaq out there. So I still don't know how this series is going to end because Nuggets and Jazz are pretty even teams.
Good. I need this Nuggets in 5.
It can't happen.
Wait, it's not possible. Shit. I have nothing right here.
You really don't. Pacers still in it? Yeah. Celtics, yeah, you're done.
Pacers.
You're done. All right, can we get this ball inbounded?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's get this game over with.
Give me Rockets 3-0.
Bro, pause your TV.
Pause it. How do I know what you're at?
I'll let you know when they inbound. Or I'll let you know when the ref gives it to the player.
All right. I am paused.
What do you paused at? What just happened?
Nothing. They haven't inbounded yet. He didn't even hand the ball
The referee.
yet.
Okay, ready?
Shit.
Referee's holding it. No, hold on. Referee's holding it. He's still holding
Yeah,
it.
he's holding it.
All right. Oh, he's giving it. Oh, yes. He's blowing the whistle. He's giving it to the player.
He bounced it once.
Yep.
Play's
Okay.
commencing. It's in.
All right.
Jeff Green.
Those. Oh.
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 No.
Okay, so
It's
we're bad.
uneventful
We're
shit.
really bad commentators. 'Cause you guys,
We
can
would-
you imagine if we were commentators? Wow. People listening on the radio are like, "What happened?"
We don't know any players. We just say, damn.
Yeah,
oh.
number 4 just fell.
Man, Trick. The ball bouncing and shit.
Yeah, they looked like the Rockets tried to do some kind of play, but he tripped on. Oh, they called a foul.
Oh, my God. They're getting fucking free throws. So
So
now
they're getting free throws.
Thunder are going
So
to
they
call
might-
a timeout, and then they're going to inbound the ball. They're going
They
to get the
might
last
take
shot.
the lead here.
And it's tied.
Okay, tie ball game. So who's going to take this last shot in OKC?
It's going to be Chris
I know
Paul.
one player's names, or two. So if it's Steven Adams or Chris Paul, then I'll be able to call him.
Steven Adams.
Imagine Steven Adams gets the last shot. It's a hook.
It's a hook. Chris Paul,
A
maybe.
hook.
Chris Paul might do a little step back.
Oh, he
thing.
missed
Oh,
it.
he missed. We're going to OT. Thunder, I bet you Thunder miss. What do you want to bet? I bet you $80 back.
If I lose, then what happens? I have to give
I
you
keep it.
more? You keep it. So it's okay. I'll take it. Bet. All right, I like this. $80.
I'm scared. I need my money.
I'll give you $10.
Oklahoma City Thunder, 30 wins in clutch time. If Chris Paul's
That
taking
means
this
nothing to me. 30 wins in clutch time. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, regular season this year. Okay, that makes sense. I was like 30 wins what all time? Okay.
Chris Paul got some small years. If Chris Paul gets the ball, he gonna make it. Because I remember Chris Paul did us dirty on a bank shot in like a game 7 to send the Spurs home when he was on the Clippers. It was
Pelicans?
when he was on the Clippers, the Pelicans. He was on the Hornets.
Oh, shit. Same thing, right?
No, it was the New Orleans Hornets.
Tomato.
Now we got
lime.
Charlotte Hornets. 2 different teams now. They split that shit. Hurry up.
Schroeder.
If we get a foul and free throws, I'm going to bed.
Why does Dennis Schroeder look like he's 13?
Akon. Chris Paul is going to get this ball.
I just don't see Chris Paul. He's a distributor. He ain't gonna take this last shot.
He's
I
up.
say he takes. You know what? He might take it from mid range. That's what I'm predicting.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's
Are
going to
you
do
already
some
ahead of me?
ISO. Yeah, he's shooting it.
Oh,
my God.
If he made that behind the back, that would have been.
Bro, the Rockets didn't even try to block that. There were 3 guys around him. They could have swatted that shit.
Maybe they didn't want to foul.
It's true. Good interpretation.
All right. Guess we're
Well,
gonna
OT.
update you on this one later on. Like we're
Sorry
live or
for
something.
wasting your time.
They're probably like,
They're like, oh shit.
God, we know
No.
what happened.
Yeah, they already know. Skip through it to the Hurricanes, especially if you live in New
Before we-
Orleans.
Speaking of New Orleans, sheesh. Before we get into NFL, let's give you a hurricane update because it's finally making some headlines. Some good ones. Some exciting ones. People might die, but it's exciting. Just kidding. Hurricane update is that it looks like right now, as we sit right now, New Orleans is going to get smacked a twofer. They're going to get smacked by Marco. And then 48 hours later, smacked again. Now, this could change by the hour. But as of right now, it looks like Hurricane Marco is going to... Now, they'll both be like Category 1. Laura has a better chance of getting to Category 2 by the time it hits New Orleans. But it looks like it'll get hit by Hurricane Category 1 Marco on 1 p.m. Monday. And then Hurricane Laura by Wednesday in the afternoon. So, boy, I don't know. If I'm there,
I bet those people in the Gulf wishing they had NASA right now. Why ain't that shit coming to the east coast of Florida?
Your conspiracy.
2 hurricanes coming to the west of Florida, to the Gulf of Mexico to hit New Orleans. Come on. It's too easy. Nothing hitting the east coast of Florida. If it does, they just push it off a little bit.
Can you explain why Houston, another NASA hub, got hit by Harvey?
Ain't no hub,
So
boy.
hard.
They're protecting Florida. We are Cape Canaveral. That is the home. They don't give a damn. I know Houston. That's where hella black people live there. You think they give a shit? You don't want me to go down that path, do you?
No, I don't. This is really bad. Like on a serious note, like if they get hit by one, I think water will be the biggest issue.
Oh,
So
really?
once a hurricane comes through, you're like you're flooded. You need that shit to dry. If another one comes through, you're getting flooded. These people better leave.
JJ Watt better,
gotta leave.
JJ Watt better get those trucks ready again.
This is New Orleans.
You said Houston too.
So Drew Brees. No, not Houston. I'm talking about Hurricane Harvey, Houston,
Oh.
2017. Here we go. Oh wait, overtime.
Here we go.
We got
5
we got
minutes.
hella time. we commentated for 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Only Holden would listen through.
We would. Thunder fan. Oh, good block.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys up in New Orleans. If you guys still have the flooding and levee problems, I don't know how the situation has changed at all since Katrina, but if I lived there, I'd get the hell out. If 2 Hurricane 1s were coming back to back, word to Drake, I'm out of there.
You can do one. You can manage one, but 2, everything's like the dams are full. You're just holding off water. You can't. It's just I don't know. This is gonna be very fascinating to watch.
Fascinating from Florida. It was fascinating.
We're chilling.
See what
We
happens.
haven't been hit in a while.
NASA.
Like this shit doesn't even it's not even concerned anymore. It's like this shit ain't gonna hit Florida. It's gonna turn away.
Yeah, that's why we were so nonchalant when the names came out, because we weren't,
Except for Nana.
we never expecting a hurricane to hit us for some reason, even though we've been smacked a few times in the past 5 years. It's once
Irma.
we get one maybe.
If y'all want hurricane merch, I'm tossing this idea. If y'all want hurricane merch, let me know.
Andy wants to profit off natural disasters, so it's our new
Imagine
thing.
making like a California fire shirt.
That'd be sick. Fire tornado.
So a popular theory is that there's a because these both of these hurricanes are like projected to meet, but not really meet, but like have the same path at one point. So people are like, could they form, since it's 2020, can they merge into a superstorm? So we're here to tell you a little bit about that. Let's see if I just want to read.
James Harden fouled out, by the way.
Fuck.
Who's holding it down? Eric Gordon?
PJ.
BJ.
Anyway.
Yes, let us know if storms merge.
So, while it's extremely rare to have two storms in the Gulf of Mexico at the same time, it has happened before. A meteorologist with the Colorado State University said two tropical systems made landfall along the Gulf around the same time back in September of 1933. Let's see here. Oh.
Interesting. Did they survive?
Okay. This would, however, be the first time two hurricanes were in the Gulf of Mexico simultaneously. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Can the two storms merge? That's a question everyone wants to know. While two storms can technically interact in what's known as a Fujiwara effect, it's not likely to happen in this situation. The Fujiwara effect happens when two tropical systems come close together and begin to rotate around one another. That's wild. That's fucking wild. The latest track, can you imagine? It's 2020. You're watching the news and you just see two hurricanes like circling around each other.
Well, we would see it.
I want it.
Because they be going into those hurricanes to throw in the fucking devices and shit. So there would be a plane that goes into both of them so we could see that shit from the air.
I'm talking about the radar too. You know,
fuck the radar. It's cooler when they go in the plane. We can see that shit from the clouds. That should be scary as fuck. But they fly above it.
The latest track. Oh, I can't say that because it's kind of an old story from 2 days ago.
2 days while you're a reporter.
Two systems don't do very well surviving. What? These are just weak forecasts to remain. Not a high end.
You should have wrote this
so
article.
No, there will not be a superstorm. Even when the Fujiwara effect happens, there's no superstorm that will merge from the two systems. I wish there was. I wish if a Category 1 and a Category 1 got together, paying a Category 2.
You're a sick fuck.
That'd be sick.
Are you praying on these niggas' downfall? Why you T Grizzly?
Praying on my downfall. It would take time for the system to recover. Oh, wait.
Bless you?
Sorry. I'm hiccuping.
Tomato.
So, no, they wouldn't merge, but Louisiana might get smacked twice.
I got to see if you live in Louisiana, you're from New Orleans, and you're a listener, let us know. We're going to send you like a care package or a hurricane preparedness kit because we're looking out for you.
Did you see that fucking shot? Yeah, we'll send you a koozie. I'm sure that'll help.
A koozie.
I'm sure that'll help you spoon the fucking water out of your basement.
No, I did miss the shot. The Thunder are taking advantage of Harden being out for sure.
I don't know. Chris Paul. Oh, man. Ooh. Chris Paul just made a. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is over. Let's go. OKC, baby. Taking it to 7. Let's fucking go. NFL talk. This game's over.
Yes, NFL talk. Listen, guys, we are less than 20 days away from opening kickoff of our favorite sport. Not a Jags podcast, but we got some Jags news. We learned this weekend that the Jags were the only team that was going to have fans at the games. And I was like, hold up. In the moment, because I was tanked, I heard earlier, like a couple weeks ago, that Jerry Jones was going to bring fans to his large-ass stadium. No, I did not research that, Drew. See a little note. It was on SportsCenter. No,
I don't think it's right.
They interviewed his ass on. They interviewed his ass, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna have fans." And there was an article that came out saying they were gonna do like this little pod sectioning in the stadium, where groups of people would buy tickets and they would be seated in like groups of 15, spaced out or some shit like that. But I find it hard to believe Jags would be the only team to have fans in their stadium. Whoops. Hope the mic didn't pick that up.
What was it? You shit?
Shit my pants.
Well, you think I'm going to find this and edit it out then? No.
I've been shit since yesterday morning before the shoot.
Holy cow.
Speaking of the shoot.
Yesterday morning? That was yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Bro,
we were in Jacksonville yesterday.
That's crazy. It feels like 2 days ago.
Anyway, the more fans that aren't at the games, the better for me because, and this is exclusive news, guys. Long story short.
Save it for Patreon?
I've already told them. I want to tell it on the since we're getting closer now. tell them why I was in Jacksonville and shit, because I'm sure y'all saw the little teaser I posted. But while you're at the games, while you're home on Sundays watching whatever team that you like, you can also pull up your laptop, have a tab open, and watch the Jaguars second screen experience, because I will be co-hosting it, and they're giving away $2,500 per quarter. I ain't going to say much more than that, but they're giving away $10,000 per game, and I'll be hosting this little event thingy. So we were shooting a little promo vid for that. That's why I went to, we both went up, but that was the reason why we took this business trip up to Jacksonville. The main reason. There was other shit that we did, but I was up shooting this commercial spot for this, broadcast we're doing every game. So you guys will be Jags fans this season, so you can win some money. There will be more details later, but I can't say too much. I can't say too much.
And you got to be careful. If you want to, I'm trying to talk Eric into, rigging this thing for us. So there's a little, I'm not going to say much more, but a little wink, wink. Maybe you might want to unfollow on Instagram so it's not too obvious, but he might be able to. If you see me win, he might get kicked off the show.
Yeah.
What if I do win?
If you win
naturally, just naturally,
I don't think they'd suspect anything.
We'll see.
It'd be pretty hard to win with so many people playing that.
So many.
There's gonna be a lot of people playing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because I did one of those trivia games that the Jags had as randomly after the draft night, and I placed 90th out of 300 people, and that wasn't even a game day. It was just some random trivia thing that they did on Facebook that you wouldn't even known about unless you were really paying attention to what the Jags were doing, and there were 300 people on that bitch. So it's gonna have way more than that, but I may rig it. Hopefully they ain't listening to this. All my niggas eat.
So or I should say O.J. Simpson, a.k.a. George Truly, has a new hit list out because he just drafted his new fantasy team. So here's him on Twitter calling out his players who better perform or else.
Or else.
Hey, Twitter world.
COVID.
It's me, yours truly. We just completed our fantasy draft, and I think I had the worst draft I've ever had. I did get Patrick Mahomes, though, as my quarterback. I got a number of ifs on my team.
Number of ifs.
And it's the big if. A.J. Green. A.J., go back to being that superstar receiver you once were. If you go back to being yourself, I got a chance, And I think I need Melvin Gordon to show out. I know you got to share time with Lindsey up there, but you were a superstar a couple of years ago, so get back to that. One thing I noticed in this...
Oh, man. That's
Or
so
I'm going to kill you, nigga.
Imagine being those players and you hear, I'm going to need you to show out, okay? Melvin Gordon, I'm going to need you to... You need to get back to your old way.
So far, his team sounded like a 6 seed.
Yeah, didn't sound too... A.J. Green.
Yeah, risky.
You got Joe Burrow, but...
Yeah, it's gonna be like Baker to OBJ, forced.
So you might want to put Melvin Gordon and A.J. Green on your injury list.
Oh, I do need to make that, don't I?
The injury would be death.
They just come up missing. What happened? Weren't these guys on OJ's team? Yes.
That's not his MO. They're not going to be missing. They're going to be killed in plain sight. You're going to be innocent.
Next, we have your everybody's favorite segment, Top 5. Joking.
Top 500.
The top 100 NFL players off the dome. We have done 100 through 41. So we are getting to the nitty-gritty best players in the NFL. And I get to start off because Tommy joined us last time and said Virgil Green, Jameis Winston, and Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox, I can fuck with. Jameis Winston, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Virgil Green, after the Chargers posted that highlight, I was like, okay, he's due. So Tommy, good pick.
He's 34. How we do
He do.
10 years after he...
Good picks, Tommy. I'm looking forward to dropping those graphics on the timeline, see if anybody says anything. So we have 40 players left. Could I name 40 in a row off my dome right now?
No, sir.
Probably. Could I name them in order of who's better? Hell no. So I got to go at number 40 with my man, Carson Wentz.
You've been thinking about this since last episode, haven't you? That's not fair. You can't have one ready.
I told you I set this one up for this week because I said when I picked Dak that people were going to be mad because I had a quarterback better than him. That's the only one I had prepared, Carson Wentz, because I had to put him up here because he ain't top fucking 20. But that's an ongoing debate, Dak versus Carson Wentz. Especially in
All right, here we go.
Giants-Eagles world.
Here we go.
Now it'll be hard. What you typing? You typing an article?
I'm thinking of that one player that really showed out in fantasy last year.
Here we go.
And I think you know who I'm talking about.
You do a lot of typing.
I think you know who I'm talking about, and I'll tell you in a second.
Can't do no research.
I'm not. Fuck.
I don't know what you're doing.
This player was a beast in fantasy last year.
He was.
And what I'm thinking is that I'm going to just look up to remind myself how to spell his name.
Your name.
We're going to go.
Andrew Willis.
There we go.
39.
Here we go.
I can see your screen while you watching Hard Knocks.
That's not going to work. I got to go back here. This is the... I'm going to be honest with you. Since we're doing 2020 list, give me Ben Roethlisberger.
Good pick.
He's going to come back. He's
Good
going to come back
pick.
healthy.
Good
He's going to
pick.
come back nice. Thank you.
I'm just trying to boost you up, Something you never do to me.
Yep. Well, you don't deserve it.
Wow. Fuck. Thought you're supposed to keep the good people in your circle. Let me change this channel real quick because boxing came on, or UFC. I don't watch that. I'm a pacifist, guys, not into fighting unless it's in a movie. All right, I'm looking at the NFL logos here. Doesn't make it any easier. You guys know me. I pick receivers, quarterbacks, and running backs. I saw today Earl Thomas got into some shit on the Ravens. They released him or something.
Wait, what happened?
He got into a fight with a player, and the Ravens are considering sending him packing. Apparently, saw that news today.
No,
So
I'm gonna pull that up because that's a big thing, so we can't just.
So when I saw that news, it made me think of, what, is Earl Thomas in our top 100 yet? I was gonna pick him, but if he ain't on a team this upcoming season, then I can't do that, especially not in the top 40. We can get away with retired players in the bottom of the list, but not in no 38. So let me know if you find any further details about him getting dropped by the Ravens. You already picked Mark Ingram, so I can't stay on the Ravens. Let's see what we got here. Give me, some call him one of the chipmunks, Alvin Kamara. I hope he's not on the list.
Alvin Kamara?
Shut up.
I totally just I tuned you out. Alvin fucking Kamara, what do you have, no imagination? You can't think of anyone else? You got to put a top 5 running back in 38?
Nigga, everyone I pick, you say is top 5.
God damn.
Ever since we started the list, what boy in top 5?
Alvin Kamara, bro. 38.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
You're not Jake.
Fuck you, fuck me.
Ben Roethlisberger not a top 5 QB.
No, not anymore.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
They all black now.
Jesus. Why you love us?
Ah. It's a love-hate relationship.
Hate.
Just kidding. Give me Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
Shut up. That Rams logo I was just looking at looked nice.
Why are you thinking of fantasy?
I was.
Tannehill's got to do for a big year. Big year.
Is Cooper Cup on the Titans? Don't you dare say Tannehill. I'll kill you.
That's what I said.
You're not going to pick Tannehill.
Say I won't.
Please don't. Or I'll leave.
Tannehill.
I'll leave this operation.
What, do you just get that big bag? A big bag. Big bag. TJ Ward.
We got 2 more of these after this one.
Fuck. Sound like you're struggling.
I'm done. It's your turn.
You actually wrote Cooper Cup.
Yes. What the fuck?
I don't want to hear shit. Rest of the list. Don't even say nothing.
Do you want me to go through his stats last year?
No, I don't.
Cooper Cup.
This isn't about last year.
I just want to show you what kind of role he's on.
What kind of roll? What kind of roll?
Cooper Cup. Why can't I find it?
Don't give me no fantasy stats.
I'm giving you his yards, touchdowns. He is a wide receiver after all. 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Tell me that ain't top 37.
Cooper Cup.
Get out of here. I'm ready for you to do fucking Michael Thomas or something next.
Did the players choose Cooper Cup? They know best.
Cooper Cup.
Oh, Seahawks. Who's on the Seahawks?
Good. Oh, wow. 89.
89. He's on there. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Guess that's all that matters. Give me Bobby Wagner. Just riffing now.
So he picks the best linebacker.
Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. That's what I say every time you pick. Here we fucking go.
So I just know all the top 5 players at every position.
35. Ryan Shazier.
You're not gonna do that.
Say I won't.
You can't. We already have a retired player on here.
He ain't retired.
He ain't coming
He's gonna be
back.
Comeback player. Comeback player 2025.
What? The boy ain't doing shit.
Boy,
Sloth ass
motherfucker. Oh no. What'd you say?
Nothing.
It's fucked up.
It is.
Don't know what you said, but
Sorry.
it's probably fucked up.
Already got my next one.
I already got mine.
Why I'm nice. Why I forgot.
I'm nice.
Fuck. I did just forget.
You already forgot. Hey,
No, I got it.
I know the Bills got a nice D.
So do I.
Give me a player.
Already picked one at 40-51.
And we already did the 2 safeties, didn't we?
Yeah. What about Tre'Davious?
We already did him.
Fuck. No, we didn't.
Didn't we?
No.
White. Tre'Davious.
Tra.
I don't know how to spell it.
Tra. I just said his name. I don't even know if he's nice like that.
No, he's nice. I think I already did him, though.
You can do Trey Herndon.
Who?
Jags safety. Tre'Davious White. Oh, they're nice. Thought you had your next guy.
I do.
Oh, sorry.
It's a dramatic pause.
I can't
Stephon-
wait. I can't wait to see who we forget.
Stephon Gilmore. Just look at that as Patriots logo. It's probably a little low for him. I'll be honest. If you picked him here, I'd probably roast you.
Yeah,
I
I'm respecting the name of this game. So
Off the dome.
I'm like you, taking it a little too serious. like our picks are going to be on the fucking billboard in Times Square. They're going on IG.
Such low expectations for us.
Give me Larry Fitzgerald here.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't drop. Still going strong. He's Vince Carter of the NFL.
Bro.
Here we
I can't
go.
do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
See, this is the segment where we get the Stephen A. Skip part.
Because these picks, Larry Fitzgerald is better than
every single Cooper Kupp. Hell yeah!
Than Alvin Kamara. You'd rather have Larry Fitzgerald than Alvin fucking Kamara.
Going into 2020, yeah.
You're an OBJ.
Kyler Murray second year. Baker Mayfield trash.
Allen Robinson, Devontae Adams.
Allen Robinson getting the
DK
ball from Nick
Metcalf.
Foles. Larry Fitzgerald will have a better year than DK.
Oh my God. This list is a joke. Thanks to you.
Hey, well, luckily, there's no proof in the graphics of who picked who.
There should be. There fucking should be.
Who's taking the Virgil Green hit?
That's Tommy.
Yeah, but not to outsiders.
Ain't no outsiders.
Relax. Yeah, you're right. No retweets.
Yeah, thanks for Noah just fucking interacting with our top 100. They're probably sick of it too. They're as sick of this list as I am.
I think this is the part of the podcast that makes me sweat.
Why are you nervous? Because I'm grilling you. You're nervous every time you pick him. I'm going to say something.
You are. You've been doing it since 98.
The year?
No, fucking.
Oh, I was like, damn. Didn't know we were close. Shit, it's my pick, ain't it? God, I got two more.
Come on. You're the best players in the NFL. Just throw them on there. Fucking order.
Did we do Richard Sherman?
Nope.
There he goes. Richard Sherman.
His
This list is
48-year-old ass. His 48-year-old ass.
48.
32. We're getting down there.
You're getting into the nitty gritty.
We're getting down
You know
there.
what they say about the top 30? Just wait till oh wait, no, that's gonna be next week.
We got a bye. Dunn and Drew bye week. I'm taking Jan.
You traitor. Fuck that guy.
He's nice.
You're not gonna spell it all out.
No.
You just put Jan.
Yannick. I'll try. I know some African shit. Nigigui.
I think that might be it.
I don't think that's it.
Ngakwe. I think that's it.
You look it up.
Okay.
Nigiga. Yannick.
You ready for 31?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you got it.
Damn, I'm nice.
I've been waiting to do this pick for a while, and I think I feel this is the sweet spot. Don't be alarmed, but we're putting 6-time Super Bowl
Tom Brady.
champion Tom Brady here. He's not now. You gotta understand, he's not what he used to be, but he's I think he's 31. I think it's a good spot for him.
Oh man, my throat.
What's wrong? Corona?
Sometimes I feel like I got COVID when I'm in bed because
Dust.
I get a shortness of breath sometimes in my sleep, and then I'll start coughing.
I hear you. I think it's because of the snoring.
Do I got sleep?
You were snoring.
Do I
You
got
were
sleep
snoring the other
apnea?
night. I think you do. You were snoring the other night, and at some point you would sound like you're choking and like struggling to breathe.
I'm gonna die in my sleep.
Bro, it scared me. I was like trying to close my ears because I didn't want to hear it if you died.
You don't want to hear me dying.
At one point, you like were making noise and then you like choked into something, and then you were silent. I was like, "That's it."
Jesus, I'm gonna die in my sleep. I didn't know this is how I was gonna fucking go out. All the ways to die. I'm gonna do some pussy ass shit like that. I'm pissed.
It didn't happen yet.
I'm already mad.
You gotta start recording yourself when you sleep. Just get a sense of what it's like.
I ain't trying to have that
sleep
5-hour long video.
5? God, you need more sleep.
Damn.
Why? I only get 5 hours.
I don't think I snore like that every night. I might, but I think it's because I was tanked. I snore like that when I'm tanked.
Yeah, that's probably it. That's my dad's.
And I was in a peaceful deep sleep too. So I might have been like just gone.
You can get in peaceful deep sleep after you drink?
In a bed like that?
Oh, God, don't remind me.
Nice cool room? Hell yeah.
God, that was so nice. Cold. Hotel room so cold. Bed so comfortable.
Yes. It was great.
It's the best. Let's do it more often.
You got the room this time? We got the Dunn and Drew
Jack's
car. We just keep swiping that shit till it's maxed.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
If we get
right.
if we get $100 rooms and swipe it till it's maxed, we can get
30
I
nights.
don't want to give away how much credit we got.
3
But you
nights.
just did.
Okay, rants,
Sorry.
raves, and reviews. Let's start with some reviews.
I got a review. Our koozies. I showed them earlier. I'm loving them. They're fire. Very proud.
Very good.
Drew did the little design here in the middle with the
Of course I did.
with the microphone and the cursive font there. I just came up with the phrasing, but that ain't shit.
What phrasing?
The bloop, the shit you see on the koozie.
I thought that was their saying.
Yes, I put it all together though. I gotta take credit for something.
Good job. You picked the color, or I picked the color? I think I picked the color.
I think I asked. I said blue. I said blue. It was like blue or white. What the fuck? You look at 2 options. I just like having shit that has my branding on it. So, this is special to me. Dunn and Drew, something we made. That's why I wear my ED hat all the time, which you'll see in the Jags commercial spot that we did, and the jersey with my name on it. Boy, it's just
You're so narcissistic.
self promotion all day. I'm a
There's a
walking
fine
billboard.
line.
I'm a
There's a
walking
fine
billboard.
between you being narcissistic and just trying to promote your brand.
It's not
Being an
narcissism. It's not
entrepreneur.
narcissism. It's just self promo. Somebody says, "Who's Eric Dunn?" Oh, me. This is what I do. Here's my business card. Let's link. Let's work. Where can I get that? That type of shit. It's not so they can talk about me. No. It's to start a combo. Lead me somewhere great.
I got a good review. So, the Golden State Killer, Joseph D'Angelo, was just sentenced to... I knew that face was coming. If you're just listening...
I was
He
about to
made
say, who?
and I could tell. So, the Golden State Killer, Joseph D'Angelo, about to tell you, he was just sentenced to life in prison. He would have gotten death penalty if he was probably in any other state. But just let me give you a quick background on him. Last June, he pleaded guilty to raping more than 50 women and murdering 13 people. So he's one of those serial killers. When I was watching him in court, just this past week, they did this thing. Before they did the sentencing, they let his victims, but, some of his victims are dead, some of his victims are alive. Some of the victims that talked in the hearing, or whatever, the trial, whatever the fuck, the sentencing, were like families of victims that, they lost their mother, or they lost their father, they lost their child sometimes, or brother or sister. So I was watching this, and I was just watching this man, just like no emotion. He's wearing a mask, so it's really freaking creepy. Hopefully I'll remember and put his face up here. I won't, so let me write it down.
God, you know yourself.
Watching him listen to these people recount their horror stories of this man got me really interested in him, because he just looks so terrifying sitting there with a mask on and just no emotion. Golden State
Killer. Why you a detective?
Crap. I do. I look like I'm solving the case with this notepad. So I'm like really interested in this case now. So I open podcast. There's a HBO documentary that I want to check out, but
you
I had
got
a
my
long
account.
drive. What? Oh yeah, I had a long drive back to Tampa the other day, so I looked up on podcasts. Just typed in Golden State Killer, and one of the ones that popped up is called "The Man in the Window." Already sounds terrifying. I look at my windows.
You're in the dark.
So I start listening, and this man started in like the 70s. He started as a peeping Tom, where he'd go around to girls and women's windows and just peep in. And one of the scariest moments, I was driving back, and it was dark and raining. And this podcast is so good because it'll scare the shit out of you because it's so creepy.
Scare me now.
And there's a story about this like teenager, and she's one night she looks out her window and he's there and scares the shit out of her. His dad tries chasing him, but the man gets away. He's been given so many nicknames depending on which part of California he's been hitting.
The hash slinging sledge.
Pretty much stuff like that. The hash slinging sledge, like stuff like that. He's gotten like nicknames depending on which area.
I don't know why that made me crack the fuck up.
Victimizing because you're a sick fuck. So he gets caught at this one house. So getting chased away by the father wasn't enough to keep him away. So another night, she's got the curtains closed. She got her boyfriend over. They're watching TV. She makes a joke and says, because as she's going over to the TV, she's gonna like turn up the TV or turn down the TV, and she's like walking over there. She's making a joke, joking around with the boyfriend. Wouldn't it be crazy if he was standing outside the window right now? So she's like going to reach down to change the volume on the TV, and then she goes to the curtains and she opens them real fast to scare her boyfriend, and the man is standing right there, staring at him, eye to eye, and she screams bloody murder. This is like everything's dark. Like look at my closet behind me.
Yeah, I'm about to go peek out my window right now. When you do this shit, it kind of freaks me out because your boy don't like nighttime.
Luckily, I'm on the second floor right now, so I know no face is gonna be peeking in my window. But if I was on the first floor, I'd be pretty scared right now.
If someone did peek through your window on the second floor, they'd be a creepy fuck.
They would if they could.
They bring the ladder.
They'd be really dedicated. Have you ever thought about being a peeping Tom? Do you think you could get away with it?
Probably, yeah. Wear all black. I'd be invisible in the night. Just peek through somebody's window.
Isn't it crazy how back in the day they had such a hard time? So this guy he graduated eventually to not only doing that, but he would start breaking into houses, stealing things, and then it graduated to raping women and girls. And then he ended up killing some. Well, a lot, 13 at least. But it was crazy because everyone in town would talk about this and it'd be in the newspaper. But because it was in the 70s, they didn't have the technology, the fingerprints, and no one had Nest cameras or Ring cameras, so you could get away with shit like this. He was just fucking victimizing people and moving from town to town and able to get away with it because he'd wear ski mask and gloves.
Yeah, that's all you need. Ski mask, gloves, be aggressive, and run.
Apparently back then, thank you for the raping tips.
Jesus.
Apparently back then, rape it wasn't a popular thing to solve for police departments because it was so hard. But damn, this is definitely I would never listen to this podcast before I go to bed, but it's fun. It's good to listen. It's good to listen in the car. So it's called again, Man in the Window. I think it's produced by LA Times. It's good shit. Anyway,
you giving away the juice and ain't nobody promoting ours. Fuck. We're gonna send all of our people to the LA Times. So speaking of rape, you haven't heard the song WAP yet. God, that was terrible. That was terrible.
I've avoided it like the plague.
So, WAP stands for wet ass pussy, right?
I didn't until this recent surfacing of this song.
Right.
Who is it? Is it Nicki or is it Cardi?
It's Cardi and Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know.
Oh, wow. This whole time I just thought it was Nicki Minaj.
I didn't know if you heard anything from Meg Thee Stallion, but she's a,
A dirty whore?
Jesus. I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna say she's just a hardcore rapper, you know. So she be getting into that shit. She be getting all that shit, and mix that with Cardi. You got yourself a cupcake. If you know what I mean. So we gonna play a little game. They're all familiar with it, Mumblebee, but
let's go.
But I'm not saying your line. This isn't rap. We're not doing rap. I'm not the one. You're playing, right? I'm not playing.
I'm in the hot seat.
So Andy, we're switching roles this game because Andy's, showed my non-blackness enough. So now we're gonna use this disgusting song by these two voluptuous women and see if Andy can decipher these lyrics.
I was totally kidding about the dirty whore thing. I have no idea who that woman was.
Well, when you hear these lyrics, you will retract that statement because they are very dirty whores. But the song bangs.
So do you have the lyrics to see if I'm right?
Yeah. So Cardi B, her verse pretty easy. So I'm gonna do Meg Thee Stallion because she,
Did Cardi B just fucking interview Joe Biden? What is this shit?
Did she?
She did.
She heavy.
Democrats trying to dip into those culture votes.
Yeah, so I'm going to start a little bit at Cardi's part. You'll be like, oh, I can vibe to this. I know what she's saying.
Okay,
and then
tell me what I think.
Then Megan's going to come in and just go. Fuck, she's just going to go in.
All right.
Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's role play. I wear disguise.
Feel the beat.
Park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream. Make me scream. I don't public.
He's coming up.
I don't cook. I don't
Here he comes.
Clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Yeah. Jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'm run.
Did you get any of that?
That's a little much. Let me do one line at a time. Gobble me, swallow me.
Oh, you got that.
Why didn't they? I thought Cupcake was the popular dirty rapper.
See, that's why I think, Cupcake's not that well known. She's not as mainstream as E2. So I'm like, damn, they're probably jealous of Cupcake and all her lyrics. So I feel like they ripped her off a little bit here because this is Cupcake shit.
This is Cupcake's shit. This is disrespectful.
It is. Pissed me off.
Give me like one line.
I'll let you get the gobble me, swallow you.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Okay. You ought to be singing this along in the car soon. All right, here we go.
I don't cook, I don't clean,
keep going
but
back.
let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell
Whip yours out while you try to get inside of me.
See, she's rapping, but she's using correct punctuation with her raps. Like she's rapping articulately. Articulately? Right? No.
Oh.
I'll play it again.
this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell
Whip something. Whip it out. Whip something out. While you try to get inside of me. What is it?
Quick, jump out for you, let it get inside of me.
Oh, okay.
Horse.
me, drip down inside of me. Jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be.
Yeah, tell them where to put it, never tell them about to be. I don't know, I'm forgetting after I hear it, but yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
Down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. Why you really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get
Jesus.
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Oh,
It's definitely.
That's just the start of the verse.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll play it in my car. It's definitely, you're ripping off Cupcake here.
You are.
I don't like it. Can we pay some respects to the GOAT?
What's Cupcake's? What's the banger song we like of hers?
Suck me, Daddy wanna make me choke.
Suck me, fuck me,
fuck me.
God, she's the OG. Okay, that was pulled up way too quickly.
Molly on the beat.
Are we getting a copyright strike?
Shit, yeah, I gotta pull it away before. Daddy wanna make me choke.
Lick, I wanna eat bite your dick.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Fuck WAP. Just because
WAP.
Cardi's on it. Get out of here.
Give me Deep Throat. That's what it's called, right? Deep Throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we're at in women's rap now. When it's a viral dance on TikTok. Have you seen the WAP dances on TikTok?
No, I'm done with TikTok as well. Fucking hate TikTok.
Jeez. What do you like?
I put out 2 bangers this last week.
Bangers.
Nothing. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, the algorithm on TikTok. What I got to do? Whose dick I got to suck to get a viral TikTok?
Mine. I'll put you on.
St. Vine, Eric.
I've got some viral talks, boy. The cream of the crop, stay rising to the top.
Speak your shit.
Got a little rave here.
Let's go.
My rave is, the time we spent together in Jacksonville. Daddy's
Wait, was that not written in here?
Daddy's retreat. I deleted the former. I got to use it again. Dunn and Drew retreat 2.5 because I didn't want to talk about it. But it ended too soon. But we got a preview of what life will be when we live together. Drinking, the beach, hot tubs, free shit. We couldn't remember the last time we had a drink together in a social setting. We agreed it hadn't been this year. So it's always been virtual on this podcast. So it was a rave because I enjoyed it.
Good.
Despite the sweating. But
We made up for lost time.
lost time. A year and a half. I made up in 2 days.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's 2 days, or it's pretty much a day. Felt like longer, kind of. Felt like I had a nice little retreat.
It would have been better had we had at least one full day.
If we had one full day. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What was the best part? What was the best part?
Hot tub?
Yes.
When I was sucking you?
Hot tub at 10 p.m. tanked. There's a bar right next to it. It's great. It's great. I ain't drank like that in a long ass time, so it was nice to let the kidney live again.
Kidney, it's a liver.
Been a while.
Here's a rave. As if 2020 wasn't wild enough, NASA is now monitoring an asteroid that will come close to Earth the day before the U.S. election. NASA says the asteroid, named 2018 VP1, which
VP1.
not to get confused with
How you name a rock?
Elon. It's close to Elon Musk's kid's name. So it was first identified in November 2018. Its diameter is about 6.5 feet, according to NASA's data. The object will come close to our atmosphere, but the probability of it hitting Earth is very small at just 0.41%.
0.41. Yeah, asteroids. The chance of asteroids hitting Earth are as likely as that super volcano in Yellowstone Park erupting again.
Old Faithful or Old Glory?
That's a geyser.
Wow.
Old Faithful.
6.5 feet? Like, that seems so small to me. How is that going to do damage?
6 feet. Yeah, that is tiny. It would do damage because it comes in through the atmosphere super fucking fast. So wherever it hits, it's going to do some damage. But that's not a big enough one to destroy a whole city. But you know how big asteroids can get? There's like mile long asteroids.
Jeez.
In the fucking
crazy
asteroid belt up there. And we're just sitting out there right now. We're so inferior to everything else in our galaxy and solar system. Earth is the 5th largest planet. We ain't shit. We ain't shit on this planet. Asteroid could destroy us. The right sized one could fuck us up. It's got more power than a nuclear bomb if it's the right size. So
if a god did create this solar system, this is why I have a hard time believing it. Wouldn't you be more creative and put like life forms on other planets? Like, I would be so bored just having Earth the only place with life. Like, why not throw some humans or some creatures on Saturn, Mars, and just see how this shit happens? Like,
my
Game of Thrones
theory
in
is
space,
that
Star Wars.
there have been life on other planets, but they've all been wiped by whatever the fuck's out there. And
So weird.
we don't know anything, so we can't say if it's true or not. So that's why you can have your space theories, because there's no one out there to say what did or did not happen out there on other planets.
We'll never know. We might never know.
So I'd like to stick to my theory that yes, there have been life on other planets. They're just dead because of where they're located, unless they are still there and they're just adapting to, if Mercury, you can live in the heat. Jupiter, you can live in the cool. But I think they're all dead now. We're the last people left.
You think God just sitting up there just saying, oh, well, looks like that atmosphere didn't hold up. See ya, guys.
Maybe Earth is just perfectly positioned in the solar system.
Well, that's the case against a God. Saying, oh, well, the only reason we're here, it's not magic. It's not super natural. It's because we are perfect, because the Earth is in the right fucking spot. There's a billion chances in the universe for a planet to be the right distance from a star. Here we are, but then you're like, damn, I'm sentient. Like, I have emotions. Like, this can't be just by chance. Very interesting questions. Like,
and then you get deeper into just the human body itself and how complex it is, how easily.
Like, how are we doing a fucking podcast right now? You telling me that billions of years ago, none of this existed?
No, it didn't.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
The fucking United States wasn't even a fucking country hundreds of years ago. So, yeah, interesting things to think about that we'll never know.
Like, what are the odds that we're living right now through this? Like, we could have. The human race is such a small.
The odds are
billions of years.
Billions to one.
And then what about this time is not linear thing? Like, what's that mean?
I don't know. What is time?
It's not. Like, they say when you get to heaven, time isn't linear, so you'll see like everyone that was younger than you already there, and they'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" Whatever.
How do people know what the fuck go on in heaven?
That's my rant.
You can't write about stories from heaven if you've never been to heaven. So I don't believe shit about that shit. I just gotta believe
shit about that shit.
Another phrase for the shirt. Write it down, Thomas.
What was the other one?
We'll run it back.
Run it back.
I'm sure Tommy wrote it down. If he didn't, he's fired. He's
right.
going back right now.
Close this episode out. Did I need any more graphics besides Golden State Killer?
Oh, I stay burping. This episode almost 2 hours. That is our show, guys. I'm pretty tired. I could have slept through this, but I didn't because I love you guys. So if you love me back, make sure you retweet this motherfucking episode link on Twitter. Share it with your friends, your parents, your enemies, goddammit. And rate and review us on iTunes. Watch us on YouTube. Subscribe to our Patreon. Get in our Discord. God, I'm going to get this one day. I'm just get random. Go to our merch store, theloyalist.com/Dunn and Drew.
We're too many places right now. We
need a link tree.
There you go.
You heard about that?
Nope.
All your links in one place. Guys, you know what to do. You listen every week. Be faithful. Be loyal. Be a loyalist. God, I'm nice. Oh, let me show you. Hey, Jackson DeVille. He says goodbye.
Didn't you steal that?
I didn't steal it. They said anything you want, you can have it. So I said, let me get the bobblehead.
You should have said, let me take the house.
I can't take it off the property.
Live there? That's our studio?
Hey, they don't use it. We should have our studio there. They don't even use the shit. They just do tours there. Yay. What am I looking at?
It's a good time to end this episode. Your mic just came undone. All right, everybody. Rate, review us on iTunes. Tell your friends, parents, enemies. We'll see you guys on Patreon if you're there. If not, we'll see everyone else next week. Have a great week and enjoy the bubble. All right,
This has
y'all.
been Dunn and
back.
Drew, baby.
Thank you.